Walter P. Moore. SMPS 2020 Awards sponsors. Media sponsor, IMS, a Dodge data and analytics company. Technology sponsor, Deltec. Friends, Cosential, On Target Marketing and Communications. Tech Inc. Engineering and Design, Walter P. Moore. SMPS 2020 Awards sponsors. Media sponsor, IMS, a Dodge data and analytics company. Technology sponsor, Deltec. Friends, Cosential, On Target Marketing and Communications. Tech Inc. Engineering and Design, Walter P. Moore. SMPS 2020 Awards sponsors. Media sponsor, IMS, a Dodge data and analytics company. Technology sponsor, Deltec. Friends, Cosential, On Target Marketing and Communications. Tech Inc. Engineering and Design, Walter P. Moore.
Well, good evening, everybody, and welcome to the SMPS Annual Evening of Excellence. Boy, that was a mouthful, but I got it out, didn't I? So, we are so happy you could join us in celebrating this year's honorees. So, sit back, grab your glass of champagne or sparkling water, and enjoy the show. Cheers.
Please welcome SMPS past president, Melissa Lutz.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Evening of Excellence. This event is devoted to excellence in leadership, management, and of course, contributions by our chapters, industries, and professions. Many of you have devoted hours, weeks, months, and even your entire career to give back to SMPS and our profession. Kudos to all of tonight's winners. First, we'll honor our new fellows, move into the Striving for Excellence program, and end the event on a high note with the Society's highest honor, the Weld Cox Marketing Achievement Award. So sit back, relax, and get ready to cheer on your peers. As we get the evening started, I'd like to introduce our MC. If you were with us last year in Washington, D.C., you'll remember her as our amazing MC for the Evening of Excellence. And if this is your first time seeing her, you're up for a real treat. She's a DC-based radio and TV personality and is host of the popular Hey Phrase podcast. Please welcome our MC, Sarah Frazier.
SMPS! Oh my God, I am back with you. And this doesn't look like Austin, okay? Now, you all promised me Austin, Texas, all right? I had a blast with you last year. You lured me back in, but you promised me Texas, okay? I thought everything was going to be bigger. Where are the Longhorn Counts? Where is the barbecue? I mean, where is the big sky country? Or maybe that's Montana, whatever. Anyway, okay, instead, I guess we're all doing this in our living room, and I will leave you to guess if I'm wearing pants or not. I mean, wouldn't that be a show? Anyway, we're going to have an amazing night. So many fabulous awards to give out. My friend Doug Parker is going to be coming out here. Sexy Doug will be out very soon. But I do have a very serious question for all of you. Are you wearing your masks? Okay, let me get mine on. Absolutely, that's right. Okay. Now, look, I know this show isn't political, but I'm going to be honest. I am rooting for you pro-maskers tonight. All right. I hope you win. Nothing against the anti-maskers. You know, it's a choice. But you know what? Anyway, like I said, it's not a political show. I'm just saying I'm a little biased for the masks. I hope you're doing okay through COVID. I wish I was there with you to give you your award directly like we did last year. You know, to just like riff with you, to have a few drinks, couple drinks too many. Instead, again, we'll have to just virtually drink. All right. I know what you are waiting for. You're waiting to see if you're a damn winner, and I don't blame you. You're thinking to yourself, shut this woman up. I need to know if I won an excellence award. We'll get to it. Let's get into the program. Every day, SMPS members are succeeding, and there's a special group that accomplished a significant milestone this past year by becoming a certified professional services marketer, also known as CPSM. The CPSM designation continues to gain respect in the AEC industries and brings additional distinction and credibility to professionals who pursue certification. This year, the CPSM program celebrates its 21st anniversary. More than 2 decades later, we celebrate those who make up close to 1,000 certified professional services marketers. Between July 1st, 2019 and August 31st, 2020, 55 candidates earned their designation. Congrats to the 2019-2020 class of CPSMs. Yes, congrats. Oh my gosh. You all seem like you worked really hard to accomplish something. You know what? You're making me feel bad about my quarantine life. I haven't accomplished anything except for eating a lot of chips on a sofa. All right, where's my guy, Doug? To start the presentations, Doug Parker.
As Fellows Jury Chair, it's my honor to present the 2020 Class of Fellows. SMPS Fellows represent the highest level of experience and leadership in business development and marketing in the AEC industries. They serve SMPS as a resource at the chapter, regional, and society levels, providing insight, ideas, programs, and mentoring for our members and the professional community. Before I introduce this year's class, a big shout out to all of the SMPS Fellows. Your leadership inspires, motivates, and educates us all. Thank you for all that you do for the society and our professions. Now, it is my pleasure to introduce the 2020 class of SMPS Fellows and share more about them. First up, Laurie Buckman, who's Vice President of Business Development at the Plus Group. Laurie has been a member of SMPS for 22 years. She received her CPSM designation in 1998 and her MBA from the Thomas More College in 2006. She's been active in SMPS from the get-go and has given back by serving at the chapter, regional, and society levels. At the Plus Group, Laurie manages business development across all market sectors and divisions. One of her primary passions is voluntarily assisting technical entrepreneurs in the startup and growth of their businesses by helping with marketing, business development, and strategic planning. Laurie has also given back to the AEC community by leading in training, specifically at Build Business, SMPS regional conferences, and in-house training throughout various firms. Tim Klabundy, Principal at Timmons Group. Tim, a member of SMPS Virginia, has been at the Timmons Group for 8 years. Since joining in 2012, the firm has grown immensely, landing a spot on the Inc. 5000 list of America's fastest growing companies. He's been a member of SMPS since 2005 and just 6 months later joined his local board, where he served for the next 7 years. He has contributed to the society and profession in many other ways, such as writing for the Marketer Journal, speaking at chapters and regional conferences, and being a big part of mentoring that includes establishing a new mentor program for the SMPS Washington, D.C. chapter. Tim has an MBA from Johns Hopkins University and a bachelor's in marketing. Next, we have Gabe Lett, Senior Marketing Specialist for Allgaier Martin & Associates, where he's responsible for the overall marketing strategy of the firm. After Gabe became an SMPS member in 2009, he quickly applied what he was learning through the society to his job and client organizations. In fact, it was at that time when he realized how rewarding an AEC marketing career could be. Since then, he has contributed many ways to the society, from writing articles for the Marketer and holding various chapter board and committee positions, to serving as a juror for the Marketing Communications Awards program. His dedication to his company and project shows through his commitment to marketing, research, education, communications, business development, and client and peer outreach. Maria Marzuki is our next 2020 fellow. She works for David Evans and Associates, where she is a vice president of client relations and marketing manager. She's been with them for over 3 decades. Maria has been a member of SMPS for almost as long, for 22 years to be exact. She's an introvert at heart and has pushed herself to get involved. Throughout her career, she's spoken at AEC events providing insight on marketing and business development. For many years, she wanted to start a chapter for the Inland Empire in California. Her dream became a reality when she, along with others, worked with SMPS headquarters, and this new chapter was born. Maria is a lifelong learner, and in her own words, becoming an SMPS fellow will help her make a greater impact with the AEC community. Our next 2020 fellow is Jen Newman, Principal of Elevate Marketing Advisors. Jen has been a member of SMPS for 13 years and a CPSM for 9. She's a graduate of Bluefield College, where she received a bachelor's in organizational management and development. It's been a lifelong dream of Jen's to collaborate with other consultants. She gets to fulfill that dream every day at Elevate for her consultant partners. Her contributions to SMPS have been many, from creating white papers to developing business development training programs for technical professionals. She's also held numerous leadership roles such as chapter president and has been an advisor and chair on several committees. Last but not least of our 6 deserving fellows is Cricket Robertson, who's Director of Corporate Marketing and Communications at Superior Construction. Cricket has also been a member of SMPS for 13 years, and she became a CPSM in 2009. At Superior, she established the first marketing and communications department, created a unified brand for 2 business units, and led the largest single project pursuit in the company's history. Her contributions to the profession and society have been endless. Some have included co-chairing the inaugural CPSM Forum at Build Business, volunteering as president of SMPS Arizona, serving on the Southwest Regional Conference Committee, and volunteering as an MCA judge since 2014. These 6 amazing professionals join an esteemed group of SMPS fellows who are the ultimate ambassadors for SMPS, our industry, and our profession. 2020 class of SMPS fellows, I'm honored to say welcome and congratulations. SMPS is lucky to have you as part of the society and as part of this dynamic group of professionals.
Congratulations, fellows. Now let's welcome the Society Striving for Excellence Committee Chair, Ida Chainman.
Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining us. It's an honor for me to present the 2020 Striving for Excellence Awards. The SFE program recognizes SMPS chapters for excellence in their management and service to members through quality programs, exemplary leadership and chapter management, and financial health for the program year from September 2018 through August 2019. Throughout the 58 chapters in the US and Canada, our volunteer leaders are committed to educating, connecting, and mentoring marketers and business developers in all stages of their careers. As a past president of SMPS Maryland, I understand the hard work, talent, and volunteer hours our chapter leaders dedicate to serving this community each year. On behalf of our community, thank you to all our volunteers. You make SMPS an exceptional organization. And now, let's recognize the winners. For SFE Chapter Programs Awards, Educational Program Outstanding award goes to SMPS Alaska for their Shake Up Your Business Development and Marketing mini conference. Also receiving an Outstanding Education Program Award is SMPS Maryland for their Grow Professional Development Conference. Next, we have special event category, with first place going to SMPS Seattle for their 2019 RAIN Awards Gala. Way to go, chapters. Now, for this year's Striving for Excellence Awards for best chapters based on size. The winners are Outstanding Small to Medium Chapter goes to SMPS Inland Empire. Outstanding Large Chapter Award goes to SMPS Columbus. We have a tie for Outstanding Extra Large Chapter. Our first Outstanding Award goes to SMPS New York, and the second award goes to SMPS Seattle. Drum roll, please. The Striving for Excellence Grand Prize chapter is SMPS Boston. Let's take a moment to watch this tribute.
During the 2018-19 program year, SMPS Boston decided to shake things up. And while doing so, they gave back to their members by helping them grow and prosper. As a 2020 Striving for Excellence Grand Prize winner, their efforts didn't go unnoticed. They emphasized learning opportunities and mentorship for entry-level members, provided leadership development for mid-level members, and kept senior-level ones engaged with opportunities to share their knowledge. But that was just the beginning. SMPS Boston also invested in their members in other ways, gave back to the community, got creative with their educational opportunities, made certification reachable, increased their retention rate, and achieved their sponsorship goals. SMPS Boston made sure to create partnerships with outside affiliates and charitable organizations, realizing that a well-rounded experience is what makes a lasting impression and a strong vision. And when it came down to the bottom line, the chapter flourished and continued to hold on to a strong financial position. Together, and with this dedication, SMPS Boston grew to be one of SMPS's largest chapters. But if they hadn't decided to shake things up by investing even more in their members, all of this wouldn't have mattered. Congratulations, SMPS Boston. Continue to shake things up. Your members, our members, are counting on you.
Since we could not present the chapter with the award in person, we recruited a great team of chapter members to present the award to the past chapter president, Valerie Puchades, who is accepting on behalf of Boston. Let's take a look. And big thanks to past SFE chair Susan Shelby for making this happen. Now, please join me in welcoming SMPS Boston past president, Valerie Puchades.
What an honor this is for the Boston chapter. Thank you. In Boston, we're used to winning SFE awards. For the past 3 years, we have won the Extra Large Chapter Award. I'm not bragging, just setting the context. Outside of not screwing up, there isn't a lot of pressure to fix things or do more. It's that dangerous zone of complacency we were flirting with at the start of the 2018-2019 program year. We could continue on with the status quo and continue to be a great chapter, or we could conquer some negative trends and challenge ourselves to become an even better version of ourselves. We chose the latter, and that's the lesson I want to share from this award. Even when you think you're at your strongest, there's always room to push yourself and do more. Shake things up. That was our rallying cry as we set off to do more and be more to our members. We started the year off by creating a new 3-year strategic plan. We invested in our members and offered 14 scholarships to conferences, introduced lower CPSM pricing for educational programming, launched an anniversary program that celebrated 50 members and their milestones. We finally finished the chapter manual we'd been working on since 2014. We reinvigorated our programming with national speakers, and we tested some half-day workshops. And all while giving back to our community. We launched a design competition for marketers to benefit BSA Foundation. We volunteered at local nonprofits like Rosie's Place. We donated 10,000 pounds of clothing, and we ran a matching campaign for one of our favorites, Big Brother, Big Sister Foundation. It was a really great year, and our reward growing from the 5th largest chapter to the 2nd largest chapter. Our board and our volunteers have a ton to be proud of, and I thank each and every one of you for your commitment to keeping Boston strong. Now, I do have an alternate theory for how we won the grand prize this year. Remember those past 3 years of wins? Fellow board member Suzanne King and I would kiss those trophies each year. I have to believe it's our admiration of those accomplishments, together with 3 kisses, that brought home the grand prize this year to Boston. Joking aside, a huge thank you to the 2018-2019 Board of Directors for delivering this win to our chapter this year. Thank you, Pia Cardinale, Suzanne King, Andrew Beaton, Karen Wilson, Elena Lelchuk, Kristen Armitage, Jennifer Tulipani, Lisa Frisbee, Abby Iorio, Karen Tirabassi, and Chuck Raymond. With that, I challenge all of you in your chapters, in your companies, and in your careers to shake things up and be a better version of you.
Congratulations, SMPS Boston. It is an honor now to present the Chapter President of the Year Award. This prestigious award recognizes an SMPS chapter president who has demonstrated excellence in leadership while serving the chapter and its members. Without further ado, it's my pleasure to announce the 2020 Chapter President of the Year from SMPS Atlanta, Michelle Ersty. Let's take a look.
When Michelle Ersty took the reins, SMPS Atlanta was already a strong chapter. So what did she do? She went above and beyond.
Michelle Ersty is a total powerhouse. She took an already strong chapter and significantly raised the bar. SMPS Atlanta has thrived under her leadership. She inspired board members, chapter members, committee members, past presidents, council members. Michelle's leadership not only was recognized within our chapter, but within the broader AEC community in Atlanta. And we couldn't be more proud of her for receiving this very exciting award. Michelle, congratulations. We're so proud of you. Can't wait to see what you're going to do next.
To Michelle, her role wasn't simply chapter president. It was also SMPS ambassador. She attended every event that SMPS Atlanta hosted in the 2018-2019 year, including new member orientations to welcome them and encourage their participation. But many of her project initiatives made room for connecting and engaging.
Michelle made a huge push to refresh the operations manual for the chapter. That's going to pay dividends for many, many years. Instead of getting bogged down in all the management minutia all the time, the board members can focus on engaging with the chapter.
During her presidency, she reviewed the list of expiring members each month and emailed all of them. Her personal outreach led to several renewals. And when it came to other outreach, Michelle's network was far and wide. Her efforts paid off when she helped the chapter get into the Georgia Engineering Alliance, a group of 12 industry associations. Michelle also worked with other ones within the region to put on programming that expanded the society's reach. And under her leadership, SMPS Atlanta reached a surplus of 30% more of its goal through programming attendance. As a president, she made herself readily available day and night. It has been an inspiration to many.
There is not enough I can say to describe the amount of energy and passion that Michelle exudes in everything that she does. When I think of her leadership style, I immediately think of rolling up your sleeves, putting our heads together, and getting the job done, all with a smile. She constantly reminded our board of our chapter goals and kept us on track to achieve them, which resulted in increased membership engagement, financial stability, and new programming. Congratulations, Michelle, you deserve this.
I've had the privilege of knowing Michelle for over 5 years. Over that time, I've watched her support, advocate, and promote SMPS Atlanta and its goals, all leading to increased visibility and promotion of the chapter. On a personal level, Michelle has proven to be hardworking, creative, energetic, and she always brings a can-do attitude to any meeting or event.
This can-do attitude helped Michelle lead SMPS Atlanta to new heights and realize a great programming year for the chapter. Hard-working, creative, energetic, and empowering.
Now, this year, of course, we had to get creative presenting Michelle with her award. So we recruited longtime SMPS Atlanta member and SMPS Director at Large, Beth Harris, along with volunteers from the chapter to present the award to Michelle. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor, my pleasure, Michelle Ersty.
In April 2018, I attended the President's Leadership Symposium in Alexandria, Virginia, surrounded by a pretty intimidating group of president-elects. The days we spent together were not only a chance to learn how to run a chapter, but to find a nationwide network of peers who are in the same place and position. At the end of the training, the group picked a class name based on something we learned during our time together. We chose Pirates of the Presidency, which came from a Pirates of the Caribbean quote to consider the rules more like guidelines and to break them. We were sent home to be pirates, captains of our ships. Well, I am not a rule breaker. I like rules. I like knowing what's expected of me. But as we learned, no one gets very far doing the things that have been done the way they've always been done. Now, to be clear, I do come from a line of what I would consider pirates, women who are not afraid to do things against the grain. My grandmother was a Holocaust survivor, the first in her family to go to college, and a construction manager, often the lone woman on a job site in the former Soviet Union. Then there's my mother. She immigrated to the United States in her early 20s with her husband, 2-year-old daughter, and parents. She worked as a hairdresser while learning English, finishing her degree, and receiving her PE license. She then raised 3 kids while starting and running her own successful engineering and surveying business for 25 years. So I took this challenge to heart. I decided to break some rules and say yes to things that felt uncomfortable. If my mom and grandma could do it in ways that were much bigger than my own, I could too. And that we did. We did things that the chapter hasn't done before, and we did them in a new way. I said yes to new things. I broke some rules. And you know what? I enjoyed it. It was fun being a pirate. I was and am so proud of us. So proud to represent this ship, my SMPS Atlanta Band of Pirates. For anyone who's volunteered with an SMPS chapter, you know that leadership is not an individual accomplishment, but a team sport. And the team at SMPS Atlanta is truly amazing. They are the reason I stand, or sit, before you today. Sarah, Kevin, Susan, Teresa, Melinda, Karen, Laura M., Laura Y., Felita, Rachel, Mary Jo, Stephanie, and Joan. I would be lost without you. Thank you for everything, for every time you said yes, and for believing in me. Thank you also to our past President's Council for the encouragement at every turn. I'd also like to extend a huge thank you to my husband who said yes to this journey from the start. He's a much better pirate than I am. And my kids who called me President Mommy for weeks into the start of my term. Their love, support, and willingness to have me miss bedtime or dinner made saying yes so much easier. Thank you also to my parents, my siblings for being my biggest supporters and fans. And thank you to my grandparents, especially that pirate grandmother of mine who unfortunately passed away 2 months into my presidency and never got to watch me become a pirate too. Thank you to my bosses, colleagues, and friends for their encouragement and always having an answer to a question or advice to offer. And finally, thank you to you, my fellow SMPS members, leaders, and friends. Thank you for being who you are, for being listening ears and shoulders to lean on, for making this organization great and one I am proud to be a part of. Especially thanks to Mike, Tina, Antonio, Julio, Natalie, and the rest of the HQ staff for your endless support and quick responses to panicked emails. I cannot say thank you enough. With an organization of professionals and friends like this one to support you, anyone can succeed. Thank you for helping me get to where I am today. Thank you for this honor. I am so grateful to be recognized in this way and hope to continue to break rules, try new things, and say yes to SMPS for years to come.
Now, let's welcome Donna Corlew, the 2019 Weld Cox Marketing Achievement Award winner, as we honor the 2020 recipient.
Hi, everyone. As the 2019 recipient, I am honored to present the 2020 Weld Cox Marketing Achievement Award, the highest individual award bestowed by SMPS. Established in 1987, the Marketing Achievement Award recognizes a marketing leader for exemplary career achievements in the area of research, education, professional leadership, marketing communications, and innovative programs, along with lasting contributions that advance the field of professional services marketing in our industries. 10 years ago, the award was first presented as the Weld Cox Award in memory of Mr. Weld Cox. A pioneer in the field of professional services marketing, Weld was a founder of SMPS and the second recipient of the Marketing Achievement Award. Since then, 28 individuals have been recognized to date, and today we honor the 29th and celebrate the achievements of this most deserving honoree. This year's recipient truly embodies the thought that big impacts can come in small packages. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2020 recipient of the Weld Cox Marketing Achievement Award is Carolyn Ferguson. Carolyn, congratulations. Now let's take a moment to watch a tribute video.
Leader, innovator, mentor, and educator. For more than 25 years, Carolyn Ferguson has made a huge impact. A communicator, strategist, and trainer, Carolyn develops marketing and public relations programs and successfully coaches teams going after project pursuits. Through her hard work and dedication, she has garnered nearly 50 national and regional design awards and was named to the Building, Design, and Construction magazine's 40 Under 40. In 2008, Carolyn started her own firm, Winmore Marketing Advisors, where she oversees the strategic vision of the company. She's clearly a superstar, not just to her clients, but to the entire AEC community.
I think it's important not only to recognize Carolyn's many achievements, but to also recognize the way she accomplished them. With kindness and grace, with caring, with a willingness to always listen to other ideas, with passion certainly, but passion always tempered with wisdom and caring.
When I think of individuals who've made an impact on my career, Carolyn Ferguson is certainly on that list. She's an inspirational leader who champions all of us as marketing professionals, the AEC industry, and definitely SMPS as a whole. Carolyn's dynamic, she's engaging, she's a really fun time, and she's definitely a visionary. Most importantly, she's someone that I've always looked up to as a leader of SMPS and our industry. Congratulations, Carolyn, on this very well-deserved award.
With every connection she makes, Carolyn ensures she learns something that will enhance new projects. Through this effort, she has become a better coach to clients by helping them connect to their end users. These collaborations have served her clients and project owners well, netting interview-driven wins totaling more than $5.8 billion. From hospitals to sports stadiums to college buildings, these projects affect every aspect of a community's life. And Carolyn helped shape that reality. And when it comes to the society, she's also helped shape so many projects, including ones during her term as Foundation President, such as the research on neuropsychology and how it impacts decision-making. No marketing topic is off limits to her, and that's why she's become a trusted resource for institutions like MIT, where she led a team in several discovery workshops and perception surveys. This dedication, along with her championship of education, has made a difference in the lives of thousands. Carolyn's known for taking leaps and dreaming big, but also for encouraging others to get outside their comfort zone.
The impact Carolyn Ferguson has had on SMPS stretches wide and deep. The impact that she's had on me personally makes her like family. Carolyn, we've walked different paths in SMPS, but we've always had the common good of the organization and the common enrichment of the membership at our hearts. That's what makes it special. Congratulations, my friend. I'm so proud of you.
My SMPS service might never have happened if it wasn't for Carolyn. She helped me get my first gig on the PLS committee and has encouraged me to do more and to always take that next step. Impact doesn't begin to describe how she shaped my career and my life. I owe her many thanks for her guidance, her counsel, and her friendship.
It's plain to see that Carolyn's dedication and her dedication to others makes her one of a kind and one so well deserving of this honor, the highest one bestowed by the society. Leader, innovator, mentor, and educator. Carolyn Ferguson, the 2020 Weld Cox Marketing Achievement Award recipient.
Carolyn, it is my honor to present you with the 2020 Weld Cox Marketing Achievement Award.
Donna, I can't think of anyone I would rather receive this award from. You have been a mentor to me and a dear friend. Thanks to you and the jury for selecting me to receive SMPS's most prestigious award. SMPS has been a significant part of my life, almost half my life, in fact, and I'm truly honored to be recognized. When I think about the past recipients of this award, I never thought I could do enough to be worthy. It's truly surreal. Larry Bird once said, "You are only successful in the moment you achieve success. You have to continue to strive for success." SMPS is an organization that continues to strive for success. I think about all of the effort it took to make Build Business 2020 happen, and I'm amazed by the perseverance and the commitment from the society and foundation boards, the staff, and conference leaders. They never settle for anything but the best for our members. Thank you for your dedication to our beloved society. Many of my friends have asked me, what is SPMS? And what has it given me? After I let them know it's SMPS, I tell them that I have found a group of teachers and mentors, business colleagues, leadership opportunities, best friends, and an extended family through SMPS. Honestly, I will never be able to give back what I've received. I will always be a go-giver when it comes to SMPS. In 2000, the conference was held in Austin, Texas, and back then it was called the SMPS National Conference. My hope and dream was to be back in Austin accepting this award amongst all of our members, fellows, CPSMs, my friends, the Southern region, and my family. Right now, I'm visualizing it, and I'm picturing your smiling faces as I really wish we could be together. Please know that it's not just my sole effort that has brought me here to receive this honor. I've had so much support, and my attempt to thank everyone will be flawed, as there are so many who have believed and still believe in me. Doug, Melissa, Dave, JJ, and Chris, all of you have been with me since the beginning. Thank you for everything. Listening ears, shoulders to lean on and cry on. Your belief in me, well, there's just not enough words. You are the very best. Barbara, Frank, Brad, Paula, Kevin, Tom, the 2010-2011 National Board. I'm so proud of each of your individual achievements as well as our board accomplishments. Thank you for nominating me for this award. Carla, Melanie, Rob, Dave, and Mitch, I am touched by the letters you wrote. I appreciate you being my champions. When I began my career in the AEC marketing world, I met Kay and Ruth. I truly appreciate your mentorship and the opportunity you provided me. Jennifer, Bernice, Laurie, and Melanie, I am in awe as you are the best examples of working mothers and are excellent role models for so many young professional women. My tribe, and this is going to be a little long, so bear with me. Adam, Allison, Amanda, Amy, Andrew, Andrea, Barry, Brandy, Carmen, Cassie, Kathy, Cindy, Cricket, David, Diane, Dawn, Holly, Jamie, Jana, Janet, Jen, Jennifer, John, John Robert, Joy, Julie, Kyle, Lauren, Lee, Lynn, Maggie, Mary Beth, Matt, Megan, Melinda, Melissa, Mike, Mindy, Misty, Natalie, Nicole, Randy, Sally, Sarah, Scott, Shona, Steve, Tiffany, Val, and Whitney. Joe Takish, the opportunities you've provided me have deepened my commitment to being a lifelong learner Thank you for believing me and making a place for me on the team with Terry, Laura, Joe, Cal, and Sarah. The Impact team, Schaefer Creative, Julie, Lauren, Pam, and Katie. I literally could not have done this without all of you. I appreciate you more than you'll ever know. Mom and Dad, Terry and Rand, and dearest friends, you love me more than most, and I love you too. To my family, the core four, Faith, thank you for always keeping me humble and doing about 1,000 scans for me. You are amazing just the way you are. Savannah, thank you for pushing me and holding me accountable. You always believe in me. I truly cherish you. Rob, 30 years have flown by. I would not be here without you. I love you. I sincerely thank each one of you, whether we have known each other for a brief moment or a lifetime, for helping me reach a stage where I can proudly hold up this award and mark as a mark of my achievement. Audrey Hepburn once said that the only thing worth holding on to is each other. Such a true statement, especially at this moment. So, at this moment, at my special moment, I'll hold on to her beautiful words until I can hold each of you. Thank you so much.
Congratulating Carolyn. Amazing. Carolyn, congratulations. This is so amazing. Thank you guys so much. It has been a terrific night. I can't wait to see you next year, hopefully in person. And please welcome back for some final words, Doug Parker.
What an amazing event. Congrats again to everyone. And thanks for all that you do for the society and the profession. We couldn't do it without you. There's a lot offered during Build Business, and even more to come, with breakout sessions and a closing keynote with Kim Coles that you won't want to miss. Thank you for joining us.